Welcome into the Triple Option presents the offseason here on 365 Sports. We're going to go through as many teams as we possibly can, starting with the Big 12 bottom up, and tell you how their seasons went wrong, went right, how to fix them, or how to continue on that track. Right now, the TCU Horned Frogs. I wouldn't say anything really went right for them. This is a team that was in the national championship game last year. And of course, since the 65-7 loss against Georgia, not many things have worked out for them, surprisingly. How did it start? Well, one, the portal did not help them. They went heavy in the portal. They had a lot of guys like Jack Besh get injured. JoJo Earl from Alabama didn't really help them. Trey Sanders was okay. Brockermeyer didn't really play that much. I mean, I had a bunch of portal guys that none of them played. The good news is those guys will be back for another year for the most part, and you don't have to worry about losing them again, and you can develop them in your system. But those big portal additions that they made, especially raiding the SEC like they did not translate to wins this year for the Horned Frogs. 2, the defense fell apart under Joe Gillespie. He's been fired, and they've moved on. We'll talk about his replacement in a little bit, but this was a defense that wasn't exactly world beaters in their CFP run in 2022, but they were big in the moment. They lost a lot of guys on both sides of the ball. It affected the defense a lot, and they just could not make big stops in big situations and got steamrolled in a lot of games. And Sonny Dykes felt the need to make a change because there was just no heat on that side of the ball. Finally, let's go to the other side of the ball. The new offense did not click. It did not. Kendall Briles, while an interesting and exciting hire for TCU, it was hit or miss. Now, part of that could have been that you played both Chandler Morris and Josh Hoover at quarterback, and you had trouble establishing that consistency. What is that positioning moving forward? We don't know. But the new offense, while good at times, was not the classic Kendall Briles offense yet, so that did not work out for the Horned Frogs either. So, how do you fix it? 1, in the portal, be more prudent. You see Sonny Dykes here. That's a very prudent gesture right there that he's making. Be more prudent. It's okay to maybe, instead of getting some of the SEC guys on their way out of a program, get somebody from the Mountain West or the MAC that's on their way up and has proven that they can maybe play at the Power 5 level. That can maybe be a focus as opposed to, oh, this guy washed out at LSU or Alabama, he could be good here. Well, sometimes you're either a P5 guy or you're not, whether you're at Alabama, at TCU, or at Vanderbilt, it doesn't matter. So not to say that those guys aren't going to work out, but maybe find some guys that are climbing up a level as opposed to some that are trying to find a place that it didn't work out for them when they were on the big level. Number 2, well, they've hired that new DC. It is former Boise State head coach Andy Avalos. He is a guy who, as the DC at Boise State and Oregon, had very accomplished defenses. You're talking about multiple. That's what he likes to do. Multiple formations, multiple fronts, multiple looks to confuse offenses and quarterbacks. He's been really good at that over his career. Boise State, after they let him go, wound up winning the conference, but this is not an indictment on Andy Avalos. Andy Avalos to TCU is a huge move by Sonny Dykes and should pay dividends, so already fixed one of their issues, although firing Joe Gillespie was a surprise to a lot in Fort Worth. And finally, stay the course. Learn the offense a little bit better. Just keep going. You've made good decisions, Sonny Dykes. You've made good decisions. Things have worked out for you. It turned around in a bad way to a 5-7 season this year for TCU, but I don't think second-guessing yourself is going to help. Kendall Briles, interesting hire, could be a really good hire. Stay the course. Let the offense get established. Probably find some better depth at quarterback. Don't know what they're going to do in the portal or what they're interested in at this recording, but stay the course and things should be fine. You've seen what Sonny Dykes can do when things go his way. That's going to do it for the TCU segment. We've got many more to come throughout the offseason. This is 365 Sports. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep throwing these at you.